Hi. Welcome. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm KC, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. And I do inspirational lessons. Okay, when I hold on, I have this in the middle of my head. What's that? Oh, 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 minute ago. Put it in. Hmm. Welcome. Come on in. Double tap the screen, Double tap the screen to light the live. Double tap. Double tap. Let me know where you're watching me from. Because in the middle of the night, I don't think they do anything for that. They don't do a thing for that. If you're doing it like you are doing it, but if you're playing it now, that is a different thing for them to strike you. Yeah. So come on in. This is the last live before Hurricane Melissa. As is, we are experiencing heavy winds and rain. So I'm just coming on here to do my last live. I don't know if you're going to see me tomorrow or for the rest of the week. So I'm just making hay while the sunshine. There's no sun, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Persons probably are. What's wrong? Persons are probably, getting ready and doing their thing. Oh, what is this style called? You are root it up. They just coming off. It's like a bandana. A little bandana. I just need a little hoop earring to go with it now, and we're good to go. Yes, the persons who are coming on, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. I'm Casey, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Let me know where you're watching me from. This is the last live before Hurricane Melissa. Melissa has been over the Caribbean waters for some time now, and we are getting really anxious in having her here, really, because each time we are informed about the status, and then it's something else, and then So Melissa, where are you? Melissa, come out too. Melissa, come out. We are here for you. Melissa, come out. Where are you? Come on in, double tap the screen to like the live, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Let me know how you spent your Sunday, and if it is that you are in Jamaica, let me know of some of the preparations that you have, done thus far. Alright, come on in. Please remember to double tap the screen when you come in. Double tap. Okay, lovely. Glad to hear that you have a good Sunday. You see, I'm happy to hear that. And can you also share the type of meal that you eat on a Sunday? In Jamaica, it's a special meal we eat on a Sunday called rice and peas and chicken. We eat it with different protein, but mostly the chicken, rice and peas and chicken. So let me know what's your culture, what are some of the things that you consume on a Sunday. So you eat rice and peas and chicken, yeah. Yes. What kind of juice? You drink some agua. Double tap the screen to like the live, please, and thank you. Double tap to like the live. Thank you, thank you. Alright. So I know that persons are out there in the bushes. If you're out there in the bushes listening, I really appreciate your presence here with me tonight. It is now 9:34 in Jamaica. What time is it in your country? And at the moment we are, under hurricane watch. I know that I will not be available to come on and to do any lessons during the course of Melissa. So I'm taking the opportunity just to, sit and to, talk with persons who come on in. I noticed that that's what persons do. No, we don't have much to do at this time, so we just, turn on the phone and do our lives. Alright, so when you come on in, just double tap the screen to like the live and let me know where you're watching me from. As persons are here, they are behind the bushes tonight, but I will wait until, persons who are familiar come on in. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'm gradually, they will, they will come on in. Yeah, so this headband is like an outfit for a nice Jamaican calendar. Yeah. I can do some pose, simple poses. You know, something. But this just suits that, photographic type of look. I need a photographer. Lens by Theo, right? Lens by Theo. Jaquan, hi, where are you watching me from? Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, you're from Jamaica. Where in Jamaica are you watching me from? And how is it where you're at? Where in Jamaica are you watching me from, Jaquan? Let me know, and please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Just press the screen twice. Bam, bam. You like the live. If not, you can press the thumbs up feature. Let me see what thing they're asking me today. Chat filter, top message. Okay. In the evening. Church Street Rumble. Where is that? Which parish? Which parish is that? I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. Right. Rumble, Church Street. Which parish? St. Thomas. Wow. Rumble in St. Thomas? Okay. Wow, and St. Thomas, they said that is one of the parish that is going to be hit greatly. So how is it over there in St. Thomas, Japan? Wow, I hope you are taking precaution here. TV show you can rewatch. Let me try this. Alright. This is it. You can answer that question. It's coming up in my face. Alright. We are having a storm, yes, on Tuesday. Yes, Jaquan, I am hosting from Jamaica as well. And yes, but I am in another parish. Where I'm at, it is quite windy We have been receiving or getting some rain on and off, but nothing, major. But yeah, well, we when it comes, based on what they say, it is going to be a hurricane, a category 5. Can you believe that? A category 5? Beryl came, and Beryl was like what, a category 1 or 2? Well, probably a category 1, and it did so much damage. Much less to have a category 5 that is going to hit us directly, and it's moving so slow, so it's going to be upon us for quite some time. So I don't even know what to say about that. You're not scared, okay? Yeah, we can't put fear in it. We just have to do what we can do and just leave the rest in the hands of the Lord, because it is what it is. He will have mercy upon us as it passes over us. But we can't, just put fear in the midst of what is happening now. There's no way. I just need light, yeah. But they have some rechargeable bulb, energy saving bulb, that will give you light when the electricity is out. So if it is that you have any of that, that will be good. And if you have, a lot of persons now have the generator, yeah. So that is something. And kudos to persons who have solar, yeah. That's awesome. And somehow we will just have to charge up our power bank. Charge up a power bank and ensure that, in that time we can at least get some charge on the phone. But as is, we just have to live. A lot of persons have to live out of their comfort zone now, because when there is no electricity, as much as how you can charge up your phone, you will not, perhaps, not able to get any access to the internet. So persons who are so addicted to social media, you will have to get back to basic now. Get back to the roots. You have to sit down and play board games, or sit down and talk to your family. Some of sound annoying family. You have to sit down and chat to them, or sit down and count the stones them, or count the trees them that blow down. But you have to sit down, get back to basic. That is it. Okay, I got him. Okay, thank you so much, Jaycon, for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Yes, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live when you come on in. Double tap to like the live, or you can press the thumbs up feature on your device. Alright, so I'll be here for a little while. I'm just taking my last soap on this, because I know I will not be able to come on here after. So how everybody else doing? How's your Sunday been? You eat up a nice rice and peas. So my way now we know this time I come and cook the best food. We know this time I come and cook up a storm, yeah? Because we have to remember the last moment. But I have to cook nice. We'll roast up the breadfruit them, because we know the breadfruit them are going to blow up anyways. All of the banana and the plantain and all those stuff, we have to cook them up, because them. Yes, them have to go away. Melissa come take them away. So might as well we take them. So anybody who have their fruit trees, I can just imagine how much breadfruit and roast up a Portland, and how much people are cook happy and saltfish and there's something, man. Because at the end of the day, and persons who have other fruits like mangoes and jackfruit and pear and them something there, pick them off and put them up, because when after this, I'm not gonna get them again. Yeah. Um, so come on in, guys. Let me know where you're watching me from. It's almost 20 minutes since I've been on here. Just sitting and cruising. Yes, I'm just cruising. Time flies. Yes, when you're having fun. Yeah. But you see, you have to be very careful with these lights, because when you come on here, you know that this light affect your eye, you know. No, I'm using it on my phone, my other phone. But if you're supposed to look directly on the phone, like to read the messages, it will affect you. So the TV show that you can rewatch forever. What TV show you can rewatch forever? Yeah, yeah, for a long time. I mean, for a long time. You remember Boy Meets World? Are we Topanga? Yeah, probably could watch Boy Topanga. Yes, I probably could watch and Sister. Um, and there is another one with Tootie. Is it Tootie? Yeah. Yeah. And other TV show you can watch for a long time. Um, Shakim Arby, thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, where are you watching me from? Thank you so much. Where are you watching me from? Yes, so the TV show that you can rewatch forever. And Sister is one of them. You could rewatch. You know, people still watch Bold and the Beautiful and Young and the Restless. Who watch them? That show has been on since from when? Yes. Bold and the Beautiful. Like, oh my goodness. Hi Kayla, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm just coming on for the last live, we are expecting a hurricane. Let me not say, but before the hurricane, it is before the hurricane. So I'm just here, chatting a little bit, you know. Asking the question, the poll is the TV show that you can rewatch forever. I'm just naming a few that I would have watched in the past and would still watch now. Yeah. So I'm trying my very best to be as safe as possible, Kayla. Yeah, they said that when it should reach Jamaica, it's going to be at a category 5. Martin, which one is Martin? Do you know Martin?
Yes, Martin! Mm. Not Martin and the girlfriend. Gina!
Oh, yes, you know Martin. Yes, and Gina, yes. I know Martin and Gina. And you know which one is good too? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, yeah. The Martin Show, yes. I know that one, Kayla. I know that one. And the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, that is another good one too. Yeah, and I used to watch Power Ranger. Who else used to watch Power Ranger? You watch Power? I watch Power Ranger. Yes. That's your favorite show, man. Yeah. Oh yes, yes. Those shows are, you know, those shows never go still. I also enjoy watching the Cosby Show too. Yeah, those shows, classic. Yeah. Yeah, some persons are not aware of these type of shows, Kayla. Let me not say they were not born in that era. But interesting, that even though some persons were not born in that era. I find that they still get information about them. Because, for example, even like Michael Jackson, persons know who are, younger, they are aware of Michael Jackson. They are aware of his moves and all of that. I mean, that's legend, but, you know. Mhm. mm. And there is the one in Jamaica, the Royal Palm Estate. I don't know anybody else on Lime Tree Lane. If they should have those shows now, wow, that would make my Sunday evening nice to watch the Royal Palm Estate and, you know, Lime Tree Lane. Yeah, so we have to enjoy. We don't really understand what we have until it is gone or we are out of it. But if you feel good when you can talk about these kind of stuff and they're like, oh, tell me more about it. They want to hear about our classical shows per se. But yeah. And they are now into anime. Like this era, they're into anime, and that does not entice me one bit. I don't do anime. mm? And Roblox. Yes, and Dragon Ball Z and those stuff. I'm not into those kind of stuff. A lot of persons, if you don't watch anime and all of that, you're not their cup of tea. I mean, but I can understand there is nothing for you and I to talk about because we don't have that in common. But please, that's not my forte. Mm-mm. No, my son, yeah, that's exactly. They love those stuff. I'm a kind of wonder, I say, you watch cartoon? And you'll be like, no, mom, it's not cartoon, it's anime. But I say, it's not anime cartoon. What is it? Semi-cartoon, semi-real? It is cartoon. So I don't know. There is like, it's not cartoon, it's anime. Mm, mm. Yeah, it's interesting though that we can enjoy these things even after they are gone. They say anime, yes, like wow. I know. You see, Kayla, I am aware of them, and I know of the popular ones, but they really don't register. They really don't register. And just also, we're here talking about Boy Meets World and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and the Cosby Show and the Martin Show and all of those stuff. That's how they will go on into their anime as well. They talk about what this series is about, that is about, and da da da. But yeah, not, I can understand, but it's not my cup of tea. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And you find that you see how communication is another widespread of communication because you find that persons communicate on a level of understanding. So we can have a good effective communication based on our nurturing. So Taylor, you and I can sit and talk about a lot of stuff that would have happened within our time and our interest in terms of, you know, our social upbringing. It would be similar because a lot of persons go through the same within that era. Their parents go to work and they have to send them to school and they have to learn how to be content with a little and they have to work hard and all of this up there. We can talk about those stuff. We can talk about our aspiration, our dreams and all of those things that are in line with us. But then if we're supposed to talk to someone else, have dialogue with someone else, it's going to be so different because our way of life is just off key. It's interesting. It's so interesting, and it's like on the person who is perhaps more experienced will have to now teach or to let the next person understand that this way is the way as well. But then it's gonna be kind of hard for the next person who is not aware to really adjust to what you're saying is the right way. So I find that it is very imperative for us to just stay in our league because it can be so depressing and stressful at times when we are trying to coexist with other persons. Yeah, I mean, it can be a bit of a challenge. It can be. For persons who are coming on, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica, and I do inspirational lessons. I also wrote a book titled KC Inspirational Prayers, which is available on Amazon. So you can check that out as well. Tonight I'm just rocking my bandana, Jamaican style, the Caribbean style. I said that this is a good little wrap for a photo shoot, you know what I mean? But until then, I'll wait until perhaps Christmas or so. We go out and we take my photo shoots, yeah? Just practicing. I just need a little repairing or something bright, a yellow or gold, yeah, or a green, something bright to pop this and just put something on my lip. And I'm good. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the persons who are here. You can, engage in the poll. Tell me the TV show that you can rewatch forever. I would have shared some of them. You can tell me some that you will or you can rewatch. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap, double tap. Hi Regina. How are you doing? How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by, Regina. How is it going in your side of the world? And you can share your feedback with the poll, a TV show that you can rewatch forever. You know? I'm just, waiting on the storm to come. Waiting on the storm. Here it is, it's windy. We have been getting rain. It's windy, yes. On and off, yeah. On and off. But good to hear that you're fine. You and your husband is fine, Regina. Glad to hear that. And I am doing well too, giving God thanks. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. So when you come on in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live, double tap. I said that this is my last live before Miss Melissa. Miss Melissa, she have come and she had take her little time. But Miss Melissa, the Lord is by her side. Casey, what is the stuff? It just have me up. Who can sleep when there's a storm? Can you sleep in a storm? And this is the same thing when Jesus was out with Peter and the others, and the sea was rough and Jesus was sleeping calm as a dove. And Peter wonders, oh, this man in a storm and he must sleep so. Yeah? So where, it just go back to me and say, where do you put your faith? Do you put your faith in what man says, or you put your faith in what God says? Yeah? So in the storm, Jesus is still by our side. And there is not one thing that he cannot do. He had peace. And Jonah too, yes. 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 You're hi, Kanisha. Ah, hi. Muy bien. Thank you so much, Shamar, for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Right, so how was it yesterday, Khadija? Did you get your thing? Did you get what you wanted at the supermarket? And also, you can let me know the TV show that you can rewatch forever. We were talking about some a short while ago. Um, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, The Martin Show. Some of us remember Bold and the Beautiful, The Young and the Reckless. We say reckless. And then we have Sister Sister, Boy Meets the World. I never get to sit there in Kalisha. Oh my gosh. Mm. Yeah, so in the eye of the storm, the Lord is still with us. And you're right, we see, who said this? Jonah was one too. And that God uses those incidents, especially the one with Jonah, for him to be glorified. So when the others were on the ship with Jonah, they said, "Oh my goodness, how this happened? It must be something higher than what we know of to make this happen to us." And even with Melissa, I'm looking myself, a lot of persons are aware that Melissa is coming. Everybody predicting this and saying this and saying that and expecting this and expecting that. But at the end of the day, do you believe that God can be glorified in Melissa, the act of Melissa? Do you believe that He can get the highest glory from this, what them call it, hurricane and the catastrophe that is going to bring to us? He can. Let Hi Shabon Shaboy. Thank you so much. Where are you watching me from? Let the Lord be the anchor. Yes, 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 definitely. Shaboy. Where? Okay. Um, Diane, thank you so much. The persons who are coming in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Food Pharrell, how are you doing, my darling? And is it still cold? Well, it's gonna be cold. I don't know what I have to say. But how are you doing? How are you? Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. And you can participate in the poll. Um, the TV show that you can rewatch forever. Maybe not, that you still do watch at this time. Miss Melissa, Miss Melissa is doing her thing, Khadija. It is what it is. We just have to sit and wait on her, and that's what we are doing, right? We can't do nothing else. But after the act, then we can, have more to say about Miss Melissa. We're just predicting what is to come, but we will have the facts in a couple of days or so. Yeah, yeah, it is what it is. Law and Order, yes, yes, that's a good one. That's a good one, Farrell. I still do watch that one. I still do watch that one. And I love to watch it. And it is now a TV series, Judge Judy. I watch Judge Judy. Give me some Judge Judy. I sit and watch that for a long time. Um, yeah. Oh yes, they love watch that too. Ah, which other TV show? There are so many. In Jamaica, there was one that usually come. Also, Sabor. I don't know that one. You remember Royal Palm Estate? For the Jamaicans, the Royal Palm Estate, and also Lime Tree Lane. Lime Tree. You remember that? Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We have some good times with them. Have some good old times. Um, it's windy. The wind is coming on us now. It's windy outside. Let me see where my charge before I need to charge or not because it's going to see them GPS cut off the light from where I know I'm a phone. Mm. And as is, some places are out of electricity. Some parts of Jamaica, they they are out of electricity and also running water. So yeah, as me say, in the eye of the storm, the Lord is with us. I was watching something tonight on the news where when Beryl came and created a created landslide in a particular community and the wall, like the partition, and came over on the wall and caused a landslide. And the persons there, they're still there, and I'm thinking to myself that if Beryl did that and Melissa is a higher category than Beryl, what's gonna happen to those persons? I hope they move. And as is, a lot of persons are so hesitant because I can understand their frustration too, because you would have heard, all right, we are expecting this storm by Wednesday, and Wednesday come nothing, Thursday come nothing, Friday come nothing, Saturday come nothing, Sunday come nothing. So some of them just sit down at their yard and not move. Them not going to move. Because in their head they're thinking like some persons that, perhaps it's not going to come or it's going to shift or something. Yeah. I saw that. It looks scary. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, survival. May I say survival? I the name sounds familiar. Is this a show where some persons are on an island and they have to, you know, do what do you call it? No, stuff to survive? Is that the show? Ah, if it is, I know of it. I know of it. Okay, yeah, I know of it. I know of it. It's like a challenge type of show for them to be on an island for some time and who can survive to the time that is slated by hunting their own food and doing things like their for safety. Yes, okay, yeah, I know that too. I know that. I know that. Who used to watch Walker Texas Ranger? You remember Walker Texas Ranger? You remember that show? Mm, they should do one on Jamaica. I will come. Ah, I guess. Yes, 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 yes. You and your mom, that would be a vacation too for you guys to just come to do a survival show at Jamaica. That is interesting. How would that? Where do you think they would have Karen go pussy no? Probably up a Blue Mountain, perhaps, or over Portland. There are a lot of rivers over Portland and trees and those stuff. I don't think that would be really such a big challenge. You see, you get up and I go a river and then I go a beach and then I go chop coconut and then you can go eat cocoa. Then you can go get green banana and roast it and those kind of stuff. You can go get fish. I mean, perhaps it is still a challenge because you have to do um, the work to get it. Yes, ma'am. No? You don't think it will be a challenge? Mm. Okay. Okay. Right, so today I must say that VC and Lady J, they unboxed my book, KC Inspirational Prayers. If you have not yet received your copy, please go ahead and get yours soon. So KMVC, you can watch back her live. KC Inspirational Prayer, she unboxed it today. It was quite emotional.
No praise.
It was quite emotional for her. So we have here the words are big enough for you to read even without your glasses and in dim light. And you have the section here to write your testimony. Yeah. And I would have received feedback and they are just so heart-rending just to know that you did something that, so unselfish. You doing it thinking that you're going through emotion and using it to inspire someone at the end. That is an inspiration in itself. So if you have not, it is available. Okay. It would be an easy vacation for you for go see you because yeah, just as is if I get a coconut, if I could get a coconut, but the thing about it is that you have to do all the work. It's not like they're going to give you any equipment or anything. So when you have to find ways to pick the coconut, you have to find ways to open the coconut farrell, and like you ever get no machete and do anything. You have to find ways. But I don't think that's so hard. If you're grounded, I don't think you just need a pointed stone to knock the coconut to open it, and you can continue to knock it to open it to get the inside. And if it's a dry coconut, you can do the same, right? And the dry coconut is even more filling because when I knock it, you can crack it and open it with a stick or a sharp stone too. And get a coconut. Munch on your coconut. We don't live on coconut for the entire time. And even we have so much rich vegetation. We can could get a callaloo. And I don't think that would be a nice little challenge for you. I think so. I would do it in Jamaica too. I mean, not really think about any snake or any wild animals and then something there. The most I have to think about are like mosquitoes. Yeah, just mosquitoes. I don't think about nothing else. You love challenges? That's nice. Yes. I know I can master out that, man. I know that. You know what I'm going to try and me say you do kind of thing with your porridge? I'm going to try that porridge. I never yet seen somebody make. I've never seen that type of porridge. Sorry, let me know it tastes nice. Based on how we see it prepare, I know that it tastes good. The pumpkin porridge. And yes, even though I'm not so much a porridge person, I'd rather to drink soup than porridge. But I like a good experiment with food. So that is something that I am going to consider trying. But yeah, definitely. And even like I was watching the other day, some person said that they're up to it. I don't know if you would be up to it for real. To go and pop the balloon. Like just the thought of it, listening to them or watching it and they're popping. And the other day I was watching this with this young man. He sounds so intelligent. He appeared to be, aware. But when it comes to selection, he is just I think he did it out of spite to say that, yeah, you're not a match for him or whatever, or he's just a narcissist. Because there's no way you can be asked direct question, is this person someone you date? And you said yes, and when you go up, you're going to say no. She does not work out too much. She doesn't work out as how I would. And I'm like, what is it and how is it that people are nowadays? You're going to go with the objective to find somebody. That's the main objective, to find a match. And when you go, you're going to look on the external, things of the individual. You're going to say, oh, I wouldn't, I don't think, you're going to say, no, they're going to pop my balloon. Say, no, she's not a match. I don't like the outfit. I don't like the outfit. My husband not to give my husband not to give me challenges. Okay. Yeah. So you're very competitive. I get that. Um, and your age, yeah. I think none of them something they're Jamaican. This husband of mine always have me eating new things. Okay, that is nice. He is in that field. Is he like a chef or works in that area? But that is good. And to watch what you eat to fire, because you have to watch, you know. You, you have to watch what you eat. Next thing you're gonna say, oh, I want to lose some weight now. Oh my gosh. Enjoy it, And then at the end you don't know what it's doing to you. You have to get down into it. And the funny thing about it too is that sometimes they're feeding you and nothing not happening to them. Them just easy. When you are, consuming and attracting everything that you are consuming. Yeah, my girl, enjoy. But it's so interesting because you like to do that too. You like to cook too, Farrell. So that's a good little blend. When he is out of the cooking mood, then you can, chime in with your recipes and to cook for him too. And he feels confident to know that he's going to eat something good. Yeah? That's nice. That's nice, Farrell. But yes, so I was there wondering, what is it that these people, and I wrote up my bandana, these people do out there? You are going to say that this person is my match. So let me call it, this person is my match. And then, so I was trying to make a little bow. You see the bow? Oh gosh. There. And the bow is not bowing for me now. And I'm not going for me. Not going for me again. Right, so the person said that I don't know who else. Those are the things. And I probably could ask which TV show you would go on. You would go on Survivor, Food Fire. Would you consider doing any other thing? There is another one that I saw. I'm not into those stuff anyways. There is one called Married at First Sight, and there is one called, that is so weird, I'm just going to marry you the first time I see you. And then there is one called Love is Blind, and there is one called 90 Day Fiance. I don't know what one day. And then this newest one here now come called Pop the Balloon. So interesting. Okay, I saw really so easy doing it. I can't do these kinds of show. I feel bad for those guests. Yeah. Who is Rolly? You saw Rolly, so easy doing it. I can't do these kinds of show. I feel bad for. Yeah, you can't do it either. Just imagine you going out and as you go out, you just hear the balloons start popping, pop, 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 pop. Oh my gosh, we can't deal with that. As me step out, I just say, oh, no. What about you getting that? I mean, everybody wants to do their own thing. People are of the worldly things in life, and right across the board, nobody's thinking about the worldly things in life anymore. It's all about how you feel, how the person look, what the person say, and all of that. And everybody are read book, everybody are listen things, everybody, but inside, that's why God say, you know, look on the outside and look on the inside. And a lot of us, because we can't bother to go through what the word say, we go through those things to see, you know, to get a little way out. But yeah, if we just connect back, not to say that you can't, because some persons they do those stuff and they are having good healthy relationships. But trust me, when you look at it, everybody is just, I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna pop. Pop, pop. Yeah, yeah. Nobody not have no time to wait anymore or to do any, to endure anymore. Mm-mm. Not, not at this moment. But he exercises all the time. No, he is not a chef. He loves cooking. Okay, okay. Well, that's good. And he exercises all the time. That is good too. And gain the weight. You just have to look at the food and you gain the weight. I can understand. Wow. But for real, you need to do the exercise with him too. When you exercise, you have to jump up and go with him, go exercise too. But I mean, as females, you know that certain time, your season, you're going to gain excess weight. It's going to be hard for you to really control your weight at certain stage in your life. So it is what it is. Yeah? You just have to eat and be merry. That's what the wise man said. Eat and be merry. My gosh. I just have to look at the... Yes, I saw that. Mm-mm. It looks fine. You look good. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about bandana? Yes, my darling. My little bandana. May I try a little thing? You know, sometimes it's so hard for you to get into the hairstyle. And I was just talking to myself the other day, like I'm telling me, affirm myself. You guys can do it too. That is something that you should consider doing on a daily basis to affirm. Do your individual affirmation. So, you know, every day I am beautiful and wonderfully made. And I realized that yes, it's been almost a year I've gone with this challenge to grow out my processed hair. So my hair is like 60% natural. And I said, whoa, the thing that I thought was so challenging is not so much of a challenge. And you may look into a situation and I said, geez, this looks so hard to accomplish. I have to go do all of this, I have to go do all of that, but just start. Me convinced that once you start the process, the Lord will make a way for you to go through the process. So me on the outside thinking that, oh, my ear I go look this way and I can't go manage it and me this and me that, and I find all of the things then that I feel like I cannot do without trying. And see me here, how much months, almost a year later, I'm gonna put back a no processor in my ear, and I feel good. I feel good to know that yeah, this was a challenge, and I have completed, and I'm going through the process. Yeah, And it's not like you make me look any way less. I am still beautiful. I declare that you're beautiful and wonderfully made. And these are just some things that we tend to slave ourselves in, that we can or I can't without even trying. Anything at all you want, either simplest thing, you just need to give it a try. It's going to be, weighing on your mind because you have never done it before, and how you are expecting it to be, you are going to think that it's going to be a hard challenge for you. But just give it a try. Give it a try, give it a try. And it's a beautiful thing when you give something a try and you can reap the rewards, right? I feel that way. It's a very beautiful thing. I won't do those. Okay, a Jamaican YouTuber. Yeah, a Jamaican YouTuber, he does it. He's the same thing. The same pop the balloon. I see it. But trust me, Pharrell, I would never go on those stuff. And Femon kinda not up to my par either. I guess his one is more for entertainment. Roll is so easy. Mm-hmm. Oh, his name, yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, I know who you're talking. Yes, I know you. I know who you're talking. But yes, VC, once you give it a try, that's what matters. Well, that's what I find is, more important. Wow, I am almost here for an hour now. But even in Jamaica, you have the Jamaican, what you call it, pop the balloon. And me sit down and me not even watch it, to be honest. Because me say, can you imagine, as I say, everything is just a style, or, for status now. You can't waste my time with them something. You come on and them just ever say, no, you don't make it. In Jamaica, they might tell you rubber and they might gear it to make it sink. No, you don't make it. How much did I him have this dirty style? I asked her, say, how much did I give her out of 10? And then come back, would I give her a 2? Would I give her a 2? No, no, no. I have to start back. I stopped in December and to Jamaica, but I have to get back to exercise. Yes, my dear. And the exercise and the diet, you have to, the mindset with the eating to Pharrell. So though you're exercising, you have to watch the intake. Have to pay keen attention to that as well. And with what you have at hand now with your addition, some of them you can't go fight it. You can't go fight the pleasure, don't. It's gonna be a hard road. It's gonna be a hard road, hard road. Thank you so much, other persons who are in the chat. I know persons are in the back listening, and thank you so much for stopping by, giving me a thumbs up, and interacting with me. I really appreciate your presence. And as I said, I am awaiting Miss Melissa Shea. At the moment, we are experiencing heavy winds and on and off rain, nothing too major, but I know that it may be a little while for you to see me back on the screen due to what may happen. So let me enjoy this a little. I soon get off here though. I don't know if anyone here, I don't know if a phobia or what, but can you sleep in the midst of a storm? I mentioned that before when Jesus was out there. I think it was with Peter. They were fishing and the sea was rough. and Jesus was in the boat sleeping peacefully. And I wonder, say, how Jesus asleep. But can you sleep when you are experiencing hurricane or any type of disaster? Do you sleep? Do you sleep in the midst of disaster? Well, we shall see. I went natural from COVID. It was hard at first, but it's a mindset. Amen to that. Yes, Farrell, it's a mindset. I am now learning that sometimes I have to sit down and I say, Lord, it took me almost years for me to really understand this. I know it's like I feel like I am equipped with my understanding. And I say, Jesus and peace, so many years it take me to know this and to do this. But me just have to give myself grace and just shadow and stay away, because at the end of the day, it is not the age, but it is you accepting, what is to be done. So I am just here enjoying. Because first time Farrell me used to say, oh my goodness, it's going to be a hard road. And when I look at him, can catch up with here so easily. Like now it is tied up in two, like one row in two. And if I should comb it out and flick it back, I have the products and stuff. My hair is so beautiful and curly. If you see me here, I'm going to say, wow, wow. I'm going to just have the process. But everything takes time. And that's why when people are going through their emotion, they just have to accept it. They're not there yet, and it's a process. It's going to take some time. Because just like this simple example, it took me some time. And it took me from me processing my year every quarter to every 6 months, and to no time. Neither. So it's a process, and some persons they have the addiction and all of that, and you don't expect them to just come out of the addiction just like that. It's going to take some time for them to grow and to groom themselves and to develop. So it may be that, they may be smoking or whatever, and they give their life to the Lord. It's going to take some time for them to come out of that habit gradually. Just like we have to understand, so we not just come up and perfect like that. It took us some time. So yeah, I will have to stop cooking. Let me see what's in the chat. One moment. Alright, you just need the products and patience. Yes. Test subject, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Why are you watching me from test? I will have to stop cooking. Yeah, or you just cook some other food. Some, you have different choice, Farrell, of food to cook. I know some may not be so tasty as, others, but you have options, and I see where you cook some real empty meals. So you can consider doing more of that. I think the weight loss is more of what we consume. Yeah, what we consume. So if you're consuming the right type of food and doing less exercise, you're good. But if you're doing more exercise and consuming the wrong type of food, then that's not going to work for you. So yeah, consider, just working with the right type of food. The right type of food. That's what I did. I did something pretty simple. I just stopped drinking sugary drinks. Stop drinking soda. Stop drinking all those Kool-Aid and Tang and them something there. Eliminating sugar from my diet, and size down. And also, not that I don't drink juice, I would juice my own juice, make my own juice. I would make my own juice. Thank you so much from the upper room. Okay. I would make my own juice and yeah, consume that. So if it is something you want to, you're probably doing it already. Farrell. You sleeping or something? You sleep?
No, so I'm just going to pick it up.
Um, okay. Yes, guys, yes, so I've been here with you guys for a little while. I am not sure. I never experienced a storm or of any kind. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know. What about snowstorm? I've never experienced it over there, the snowstorm. And maybe the snowstorm is not as this because it's not as exten- extensive as like this. Or even like an earthquake and so. When an earthquake come, I remember last year, or the year before last, we had the earthquake and trust me, it was hard to fall asleep sometimes because it's like the place is still shaking. We had a very heavy earthquake. I think it was a 6 point magnitude or 7 magnitude, and it lasted for 30 seconds. And that was traumatic. Can you imagine being in a building 5 floor or some? Yeah, mine was like 5 or 6 floor, and the building swaying with you, and you can't do what thing. You just have to sit there and I look. Me just what I stood there, me hold on the chair, on the table, and the table a swing with me, and I was just saying, okay, Lord, that is it. Like anytime there's something that me just surrender. I remember one time, the first time I started surrender my life, me realize now that giving my life to the Lord was very important. I was going down on a bus and the bus got out of control and it was going over the precipice, just heading down, and people on the bus screaming out, and everybody, you know how dramatic that is. And I could see my life flash in front of me like, yes, today and the day me I go over the cliff. And it happened that the driver, he pulled the bus to the side of the road and knocked it on the wall, and we were rescued, we were saved. And from that time, I pledge on my life that I will never take another coaster bus. And from that time, I know that I have to surrender my life to God. So if there comes a situation where, it is my time to go, I am not afraid. I'm not afraid. That is not weighing on me anymore. You know? So, alright, I am not okay. It's all, I don't know what that is called. What that is. Yes I have. It's a different kind of effect. Okay. Yes, yes. Definitely, Farrell. Just try that. The right type of food, and you will see the changes in a lot of things. Not just in your weight, but your mood, your energy. You feel so different. You feel real confident. You know? You feel good. So try that. Try that. Right, so I thank everyone. I don't know what else the breeze are blowing now. I'm missing something because I need to go. Right. To go charge up my phone. But I was just here sitting down thinking about it. That that I may not be able to go on here for the entire week based on what may happen with the hurricane. Why not do a little short live and VC is here saying, yeah, you can probably, you know that on my live yesterday I was speaking about we exercise in wisdom, and that is something that I did. There's no way I'm going to hear that the hurricane is coming with a certain amount of water and I'm going to stay at my flat land and we can't swim and stay there waiting to get rescued. Me not see that make any sense. So I take up myself and come here on higher grounds for the storm. Alright? So I think I've come to the end. Let me see. Yes, snowstorm, but not tropical storm or hurricane. And snowstorm is of a different effect than the hurricane. Give me 1 minute. One. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I think that one, the snowstorm is a different thing. It is a different effect from the snowstorm than the hurricane. Yeah. But the thing about it though is the Caribbean is different for it because when we have major disaster, nobody's going to work, When you guys have major disaster there, a lot of times you still have to go out to work. But for some areas here, a lot of companies, they are not open for business in disaster period, in disaster time. Alright, anyone else came on in the live late? Can you tell me your TV show that you can rewatch forever? A TV show that you can rewatch forever? I would have shared a few, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Boy Meets World, The Cosby Show, The Survivor, The Martin Show, any other show? Any other show you can think of that you can watch? Nothing? Let me see. Okay, I think I can say 6 more minutes and then go. 6 more minutes. But I am going to sleep. Today I wanted to sleep, but I could not sleep because each time the rain kept coming down and it just with the heavy wind. So me just have to, sometimes you don't have the stuff around you, like the trees or whatever. But with hurricane and all, you find that sometimes the stuff just blow over. So trees can just blow from afar and come and hit your window or a stone or something. So it's like me depend on alert. And it's like the bed is right beside the window to see if anything. That has to change. But it's like I am sleeping and watching. One eye open, one eye closed, like Brother Anansi. Yeah. Brother Anansi. Alright, guys, any question, anything you need to share with me, please remember to get your copy of KC Inspirational Prayers. It's a heartfelt connection of powerful spiritual prayers designated to uplift, encourage, and strengthen your walk with God. This is available to you on Amazon. Yeah, so go check out KC Inspirational Prayers. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so. It is free of charge and 99, what I call it, $0.00. Yeah. And if you're in here, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live if you have not yet done so. Double tap to like the live. Alright, so I'm counting down. I have 3 more minutes on here. Yes, my darling, I will definitely try my best. As we say, in everything we have to exercise wisdom. We can't be naive, in our action. There's no way we can be or we should be naive in our action. If we know that something is coming, then we have to make preparation, and God himself make preparation. So why is it that me little me not make my preparation? Why? There are some things like earthquake and all, you can make any preparation for earthquake. Nobody knows what tomorrow may bring, but you do the best you can in the moment, right? And just allow the Lord to do the rest. That's it. That is it. So when I hear of the amount of water that this storm is coming, this hurricane is coming with, I may have to take a different approach. Yeah. I have to take a different approach. For the persons who are living in Clarendon, the persons who are living in St. Thomas, and where else, St. Mary and Portland, those 4 parishes are going to need it the most. So I'm really hoping and praying that how the weatherman is declaring it is not how it is going to go. You understand? But the persons who are at the sea area, the low coast, they are going to be hit the hardest. And this thing, based on what they're saying, is that it's not going to come by us and just run. It's going to come and linger. They not say linger with the rain and everything just the same. So they're expecting it to be devastating in our nation. But you will hear about it, persons, everything on the internet now. And everybody there Jamaica now. Every news reporter there Jamaica. That's the challenge now, Farrell. They're here for the survival TV show. We say how so much news reporter there in Jamaica. It coming like a whole foreign there in Jamaica. So we're here looking out and trying to cope. Yes, hi. Hi, Cecian. Oh, my darling, how are you? It's on and off, and we are getting the wind, like every wind, Test anything you can happen. Test anything can happen. Yes, anything can happen, yeah. But may I say, a whole heap of news reporter there Jamaica now. And a Jamaican news reporter and a news reporter from other parts of the world. And I say, wow, then come here for a challenge. The same thing that you're talking about is a challenge. No rain your side. Okay. But based on what they're saying or saying is that it's going to affect certain regions like Clarendon, St. Mary, Portland, and St. Thomas. Those 4 areas, and a part of St. Andrew. So all the other parts of the western region, not so much. and you being in that part, I don't think it's going to affect your side that heavily. So yeah, that's great. That's great because in Beryl hits that area bad, bad. So it's not something that we can manage and we want food. As is now the market is so expensive. I mean, I said to myself, if it's so expensive now, what's going to happen after the hurricane? And I said, the market people, then if you think, if you think logical, because if you don't sell the thing at a reasonable cost, then it's going to stay and spoil on you. And then I have to look at it to say that some of them they have to purchase from the farmers, and the farmers are selling them at a certain cost. So in so they have to, offset that cost on us too. But the things are so expensive now. So persons who live in the farming area, like my friend C said, you can consider persons who are not in that area to, help out the situation. But trust me, it's not easy when you go to the market. Not, we won't be able to purchase food. Come after Melissa, we probably can go purchase food. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My sleep. Yes. Alright, so I am, so I'm going to 1.5 then. Mm, I'm going to 1.5 because every time this is what happened to me, I keep on saying that I am going to do it for a certain time, and then a certain time come and then I'm still here. I just sit here and look cute. I sit here and look cute. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, Farrell. I sit here and look cute. Oh, you don't have any work today, Farrell? Today is your day off? Is today your day off? Right about now and directly it is 10:51 p.m.
Right now?
Yeah,
Wow. What did you go
10:51.
today?
Yeah. Yesterday I went to my bed late so I couldn't
Yeah,
sleep.
me too. Because I will constant.
Because my wait say yes.
I'm going to
Me
bed
too,
right
because
now.
me I say, Lord, me can't sleep in peace, when me there my yard and rain start fall. Me can't sleep in peace because me have to look,
What's it
me have
nice?
to then watch to see if the water going to rise, to get up and get out. To open the hole for the water to run out. So last night me finish and me can't sleep. Me just did there wait to say, yeah? If the rain a come, me have to the alert to open up, watch it.
You probably be in an argument, sir.
Yes, so it's like, no.
What do you like, my
Didn't
videos?
know you had a book. Yes, Regina, I published Casey Inspirational Prayers for my birthday. So this was released on my birthday. It is available on Amazon, Casey Inspirational Prayers. So, and the link for the book is also on my page. So when you come off here, you can go on my YouTube and just look on the link section, and you can click to go to Amazon for this book. So yeah, I did it. Yes, Regina. It is available on Amazon in both the hard copy and the Kindle form. So you can get your copy. And in it, it is prayers and testimonies, and there is a section for you to write your testimonies as well. And the prints are big enough for all age. I did it for all age group. Persons who are um, small, like young kids, and persons who are, for all age group, persons who are of age and not able to read fine prints. This is something easy for you to read. You can do it for your daily devotion. It's a good way to start your day. Good way. And even end your day. Yeah. So don't you want to live like Zion? I have a little cat, Zion. Zion sleep and Zion eat. That's all he do. Go lie down, find somewhere to sleep and get up, and when he's ready, he goes and eats. And when he finish eating, go back again, go lie down. And every sound he hear, he get up. Like that's what we're going to do in the storm, you know. Take puss now. Oh gosh, we're gonna get our puss now. Because the cat they sleep like price will go up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, my dear. Price it go up already. The price they up already. The price they up already for it. We can't afford for it to go up again. But I know based on what is happening, it will definitely go up more. It will. Hey, give him this. Give him the slippers like he work for it. That's then. Okay guys, thank you kindly for stopping by. Thank you. I'm looking down for Mr. Zion. Yeah. So, yes, I have time off. I have the time off too. The thing, yeah, the wind is heavy outside. Please remember to double tap the screen when you come on in. Double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap the screen to like the live. This is she then enough. As in hear a little rumbling and get up. And he knows the man chatting with me. Thank you, and look and say, if they ever come over here. That's you. Just wine and tease. This morning taking him over in the vehicle. You want to see him? Nobody come up here now, you know what happens when you come up here. Yeah, sit. 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 Hi, Joan. Thank you so much, Joan. Thank you. It is very windy outside now. Very, very windy. Zion go over there, so hopefully. I say enough. That's little Zion. Everybody here who know of me know about Zion. Yeah, that's all we are doing now, Joan. We are praying for the storm to calm down. And it is so possible. We are praying. I have a couple seconds leave. Yeah, Regina and Joan. Because art and craft together. It's been a while I haven't seen Bird. Remember our friend Bird Joan? It's been a while I haven't seen her. Debbie. Her name is Debbie. I don't know if Debbie is behind the scenes watching, but thank you so much for all that you have done for me, Bird. Thank you. If you're watching, you can come on out and say hello. Hello, wherever you are. Hello, wherever you are. Oh my gosh. God can even change the direction of the storm. Of course, of course. I've been saying that like everything that is happening, the Lord, well, it's for Him to be glorified. Yeah? It's for Him to be glorified. So it's very possible. I just saw her yesterday or the day before. She is doing well. Okay, awesome. That's great. That's great. That's so great. Happy to hear that, Joan. Pets are so cute. Yes, they are very cute. Feral, but they take time, responsibility. They take time and responsibility. Yes, you have to think about that. And it just go across the board. When you're taking on anything in your life, anyone in your life, you know that there comes a responsibility. So no care some are greater than some, but the reality is that you still have that responsibility. Yeah, I have the responsibility because this time I come here, we could have left Zion alone in the house. Oh my gosh, my heart would almost drop. If you know, say, me leave him alone, I'm going to manage. Or even if you put him out on the road. We can't understand when they had the something, it was some war that was happening in Netherlands. It was the Middle East, some part in the Middle East, and the lady from Jamaica said that she needed her cat. That was her support. I mean, I said, who is it? You go around before you run to save your life. She's there waiting on the cat. I know we can't understand how important or the effect the animal has on you. You know? So, can just imagine that was her mental support. Her cat, yeah. And she come to Jamaica, she was going through a hard time and coming to Jamaica without her cat. They have to send down her cat. They have to send him down. Zion, go that way, that way. You hear that? The wind will come for you. The wind is coming for you. Yeah, go there, so. Get me see. We can't let us see you now. Then go that way. The same body. You love jump up and things you see. Your cat is your support and I would not live with her. Oh, you never seen before? We can make you see, make you make little come put him up and show you. Or shock you. You never seen before, Pharrell. You have never seen Zion? He is gray and black. But because I don't like to lift them up when they're small, go that way. That way is the same road. No, show him. Okay, one moment. So I couldn't see him. Come this way. Come. What you got? Take him. Take him further. Take him off. Take him off.
can't go and kiss me.
And come out. He's coming back out. Alright, what time is it? You guys are still here? Drop a one if you're still here. I'm going to go now. Did you see? If you saw him, you can let me know. Drop a one to say that you saw. If not, some other time. We have to go something there. I am going to go now. Did you get a chance to see? To see Regina? No? Alright. Well, if you... Oh no, but I didn't see. One moment. Alright, Regina, this is Zion. See there? See? Alright. So Zion end the show tonight. That's Zion. I hope you saw him, Regina. He's going to eat again. We yes, 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 yes. You have one too? No, I haven't. I just did it Friday. I forgot pull up the live, like for what you call it, rewind, and you will see him. Yes. Oh man, if you go in and just put him out on the step, Mr. Breeze will blow him away. You heard it? You can't hear the breeze. Oh, where's the black and tan? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, gone, man. Yeah. Okay. Yours is small, Regina, or is it a cat? And do you give your cat, what do you feed your cat on? Do you give the cat just water and the cat food? Or do you give, her name is Diamond. Okay. Her name is Diamond. What do you give Diamond? Cat food or kitten bigger than yours? Cat food. Does she drink water? I find that Zion don't like to drink water. Anyways, I said that I am going to, yeah, him don't like to drink water. I give him the water, but the water will stay there for days. Him just go there and test it, like using foot and test it, and that is it. Mine is pure black, 7 years old. Okay, that's a big cat. You have a big cat. Um, Joan, the cat. You see what the cat is doing? The cat, Zion is now crawling up, like stretching to come up in the couch. And I know pretty soon, I don't know if yours doing that, Joan, to stretch to come up in your bed. They love to do that, like comfort. Hit the food, yes, water, chasing mice and lizard. Okay. No, I did not, but next time. Okay. Alright. Next time you will see him definitely. But if you carry back like what you call it, track back the knife just a little put it back, you will see him. Um yeah. So when sometimes you will sit at my foot and bat like flies. Just the day I come so you put a bat fly. Try bring in house. Try bring in. Okay, house lizard. She sleeps with me every night. Oh my gosh. And they sleep so light, Joan, like every little thing that move, then wake up. And I find that they sleep bad too because when you see this one I sleep so in sleep the way or so and then you see move and spread out so and sometimes this today we see him itch up in my shoes so but him have and he does not want to be confined like the box, him not sleep in a little box. He want to find somewhere to spread out the sleep. You know. Lizards make great pets also. Lizard, oh my we have a dog, they play together. That's nice. Nice. And usually say cat and dog can live together, but yeah, you're there. But cat, some places, my mother, she has cat and dog, and they live very good together. They live good. So cat and dog can live good together. Hear the breeze? When you hear them? They hear? What? But we can't hear her. Like she a cry. That's the breeze, Melissa. She come out and a scream. And watch me like me a duck. Me a duck. Hi, PT. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. How are you? You hear it? Okay, yeah. So it's like it's screaming. It's screaming. Melissa scream at it. Hear her there again. I'm making it hear her. That's the wind outside, Regina. We're expecting a category 5 hurricane called Melissa. Here? I am doing good, you know. I am doing good, PT. I'm about to get out of here soon. Every moment I say I come out of here, then somebody, come on. And I'm entertaining. I know that this may be my last live for a little while because, after the storm, we may not have any electricity. So, yes, I'm just making use of my time until that time. You understand? Yes. Yeah, hear the wind. Yeah, they hear the wind. Be loud. Be loud. Hmm? Where is that? Yeah, thank you, Regina. Thank you, thank you. That's all we can do now. I just pray.
Go there.
You will go out there?
Can you?
Next season, you're praying. Yeah. Okay. Me even afraid of that for say maybe all the tree go blow out the limb and then you just blow it. You know something when it's heavy, just blow it and slam on it. Remember? Mm. Yes, prayers, prayers, that's all we can do at this moment. And prayers can do mighty things, yeah? So the wind is on outside and me not up in no window to look through no window. And me not up in no door to look through no door either. And the good thing is that this is slab. So even if a tree should come down on the roof or whatever, it's not going to affect us. Yeah? But you can't hear the wind. Can you imagine you can sleep in this? Tell me if you not gonna sleep. Just hearing this right through the night. Can you sleep? You're right, so I have to go try and get to sleep now before. Yeah, because when it start come on, and I don't think this is anything yet. This is not nothing yet. Yeah, when I think we should reach here fully yet. And it's behaving like this. So can you imagine what time? It is 11:16 p.m. here. 11:16. It's like you want to open the door. No sleep, battering thunder. Yeah. Yeah, me can't sleep. Me not think so. I'm gonna come off of the live now to go try and get some rest. Me I go try. I go try. Yeah, because when you have tornado, you can't sleep, Regina. There's no way you can sleep. And the other day when the tree came down in your yard, it was heavy rain. I think it was a couple months ago, and the tree, me know say that was something for you for that entire night. I received that, Farrell. I received it. Yeah. He's going to put me at peace. Yeah. It's the first time in my life I'm going to experience a hurricane like this. I think the greatest hurricane or the hardest or the worst hurricane we have ever had was Gilbert, and that was 37 years ago. The time that I was a baby. At that time I was a baby. So now when we have Hurricane Sandy, we did have Sandy, we have Ivan, and we have what is one name? Beryl, and some other little ones, but nothing compared to what they said this one is. So this is really an experience. This is really an experience. So let us see and pray for us, the people in Jamaica and other parts of the Caribbean, because I know it went to Haiti and it went to Dominican Republic, and I know after us it's going to Cayman Islands and Cuba, and perhaps, you know, sometimes this thing goes to Florida because we are close to Florida as well, so maybe Florida will get some of the effect of Melissa. So let us see. I hope by the time they should die down, but let us see how it will go. Let us see. But I'm going to see in KC for the last time before Hurricane Melissa. I hope that, you know, you would have enjoyed your stay here with me, learn a thing or two from me. And remember, earlier today VC went live and she we'll call it Unpack the Book, KC Inspirational Prayers. I saw where Lady G did it as well. So this is something to remember on this day, even though it is one of those days, but I still get something good to really, feel good about too. So I'm just leaving you with this as well. If you have not yet, consider or know of, I'm going to stay here the 9 minutes because it's almost 2 hours. So I stay the 9 minutes. So you can check this out, KC Inspirational. Check my book out, KC Inspirational Prayers on Amazon. Alright? Alright, thank you, PT. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You tell us me I get a little glamour. This is a little bandana style. This morning coming over, this is exactly how I'm coming. I'm tired. Once I'm not tired, I just hurry up come out of the house because I say I don't want nothing to trap me. I hurry up as morning light. Me hurry up at first me ever see my son get cracking. So as me say ready, it start get cracking and come out. I never had to do a lot of talking for him to get out. But get out. And I didn't want to come and just getting up early, but I want to come and to experience every rainfall or the wind and then something there. So I just rush out early. And see, promote your book, girl. So proud of you. Oh yeah, thank you, my darling. Thank you, thank you. So this is Casey. Usually I do my live and put my book to the back on my table at home. But I am so grateful for the support that I receive here on this platform. I say, girl, God have a sense of humor. God is amazing. God is so intelligent. Like when I look at how He is working in my life, I just have to surrender because there is nothing that I can do. And I stand by His promises because in Isaiah 55 reminds me that His thoughts are higher than mine and His ways are greater than mine. And if I'm thinking about some stuff and myself, the Father greater than mine, and I just have to say, go on with your own piscumpy. I can't bother. Just surrender everything. Make Him do it. Give Him, commit everything, your work and your thoughts to Him. And let Him work it out because at the end of the day, He is whatever you're thinking of or want to do, His ways are greater than yours. So yeah, KC Inspirational Prayers is available on Amazon. He would have created a platform for me to market my book. And this is one book of many books. Yes, one book of many books. This is my, what you call a startup book. And I know in the coming months you will be seeing more of KC projects. A lot more of, KC. It may not be KC, but I'm telling you there is so much more to come. But I am appreciative of every support I receive here. Persons who have purchased, did videos about my book, persons who have speak about it on their channel and all those stuff, persons would have called me to order their books, persons would have sent me their reviews of the books, those kind of stuff. I am so inspired, me I inspire you and you are inspire me. Look at that. It's a win-win. And yeah, I am so grateful because when I look at it, I started writing this before I started writing my YouTube, before I started doing my YouTube channel. And from my prayer and fasting, there comes KC Inspirational Prayers. I was so unaware. I was so I was open to do this, to do YouTube, but I was not aware of what to do on YouTube. And I know that in everything that you are doing, you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, it is futile. It don't make no sense. Like, that's the biblical way. We have to have a plan and we have to put action to the plan. So if I am oblivious of what I am supposed to do, it's going to be fail. I'm going to, and that's just the truth. You're going to fail. So I had to go in prayer and fasting because not directly for my YouTube channel, but just asking God to open a way for me to create, to create new things, to do new things for myself. And the Lord would have blessed me with this insight. I don't know where it come from, but I remember it like day after my fasting. I was um, I was placed with the name KC Inspirational Tales, and that was it. I was contemplating now with the name KC Inspirational Tales. What am I going to do? And then the Lord would have said, it's right in your hand. I have my book. So you guys know that I do inspirational lessons reading from a gift that I would have received from a friend, and reading to inspire you, because that is something that I was struggling with. I struggle, I don't know how many other persons are willing to say their struggles, but I struggle with reading the word. I struggle to read the Bible, and I struggle to read motivational books that have scriptures that can build me. So when my friend gave me that, it was there sitting down, and that was my inspiration to start my YouTube channel. So me reading to you, it was helping me, it was preparing me, it was teaching me discipline, it was enlightening me more about the word and the goodness of God, and it was me being inspired to. So I'm dedicated to what I do because I know that persons really depend on hearing the word too. And I find that I would have reached so many persons around the world. When I see, I get up and I read, I put out my videos, even if it is, I know if it's one is reaching someone, it's not in my head only. It's reaching at least one person. So that's the mindset I have in doing this, my work. And I find that persons who do not write English or speak English would respond to my videos, and I was amazed. I was appalled to see that I am impacting other persons like that. And to date, it's been a year and a month, yes. And though it has been challenging at times, you know, things happen in your life and all of that, and you feel a little demotivated sometimes. I've never yet gave up, and I continue to strive for excellence. And see, I have done this. I've published my first book, and I'm using my platform to promote my brand, KC. So I'm telling you that whatever you put your mind to and you put it to the Lord in prayer, He will reward you. Thank you so much, Regina. Thank you, thank you. He will reward you, and don't think whatever you're doing is too little. Because sometimes we are low ourselves, like we're saying, no, we may say foolishness, this or whatever. But I could have said that to myself. If you come to my house, you'll see me have small books that I write. I write a lot of stuff, a journal. And I remember going through my situations, and I just kept on writing prayers, and within that time I used to see prayers being posted and all. And I thought that it was a brilliant idea to write a book that consists of prayers that can help others to go through their situation. Because sometimes, as is, when you write on your post and you publish it, you realize that persons will respond to say, thank you, your post really spoke to me this morning, or your words really teach me something or something. Can you imagine? The post will go away after a certain time, but this will stay for as long as you want it to. Yeah, this is a footprint, a digital footprint. So why not? And I just did it. And it was just an amazing feeling to know that I can I could have, well, I have done it for my birthday. I could have completed it before, but then, sometimes I don't need to be rushing on things. That's just my thing. So I'm going to take my little time and do it accordingly. Get down, Zion. Get down. Get down. Get down. Yeah. So this is Zion coming. He loves to climb up and see you go over so. Yeah. So that's where whenever it reaches 2 hours, I normally do that, come reconnect. But this is where I'm going to end the live. I know that you can hear the breeze outside and the bandana it blow off. But this is where I end the live for tonight. I hope that you were inspired in some way, shape, or form, and that you laugh a little. That's the greatest medicine of all. To laugh, 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 laugh. Yeah? Laugh when you can. Smile a while and give your face a rest. Smile a while and give your face a rest. Yes? I hope you would have done that. Yes, he's starting to freeze. Yes, because of the thing. But you hear the breeze, so I'm telling you the breeze, the way the breeze, a bit of blow up the bandana. So I'm going to head off here now. Hi, Sharon. It is very windy on the outside. Very, very. It's very windy, Sharon. Very windy. I don't know if you can hear it. Listen. It was blowing off the door a short while ago. But yeah. May God cover you and your family. Yes, thank you so much. Thorough. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. Charge up my phone. Yes, me there do. Me I talk to you, but me I charge up my phone. Me know some number soon for a little while. And I just want you guys to keep us in your prayers. And some of you guys who are here know our personal numbers. I know that you will be. You hear the wind? Yes. Yes. Yeah, I know say when we check in. Thank you. I receive it. I don't want to do this. That's all? That's all you need? I don't know. But you know what I'm trying to do? You know what I'm trying to do. My finger can do. But yes. Hugs and love to you all. So until then, please remember to inspire someone. Please remember to pray for Jamaica land we love and all the other Caribbean islands. Please remember to check in on your family and friends who are, in the Caribbean. And please remember, most of all, to, yes, please remember most of all, to inspire someone. Despite the situation, there is all, yeah, I'm going to go because it's reconnecting. So this situation, there is always something to give God thanks for. And there's always something great for you to extend to someone. All right, until then, I will see you when I see you. We can't hear the breeze, but the breeze outside, it's a right on kick up rumpus. Yeah, it's a kick up rumpus. So 1,000 likes. Yes, bye. Thank you. Thank you. Me I go try sleep. You hear me say me I go get some sleep. Me I go try sleep. Oh, I'm pretty busy. She's sleeping, but yeah, I'm going to try and get some sleep now. So tata. Bye. Can come out one by one. Uno come out the chat. One by one. Uno come out the chat. One by one. Uno come out the chat. One by one. You know, so them Jamaican people are easy. You know, so they have big bad party named Melissa. You know, so they have party named Melissa Friday gone. Now I wonder if them they know or somebody named Melissa. But that the Melissa they get a big forward because Melissa come at our party share. They have big party named Melissa. But thank you guys. Thank you. Bye now. Bye.